Alright guys, important sesh today. We've got a leg sesh. I don't know if I'm going to commit to this, I think I will, I'll give it a go. But I think I might do an 104 kilo triple. I think 104 is the sort of benchmark. I want it to be above 100. Because we've done 100 for 4, but we haven't done a weight above 100 for a triple at all. And I think 104 is just a sort of benchmark to try. I've got a secondary bench as well. not. I think I'm in. There's so many spaces anyway. I can't do a bit of drive through, and I mistimed it like an absolute welly weapon. Whichever one you want to say. This parking lot is fucking not parking lot. This car park's fucking empty though, so I'm in line, so that's fine. Right.
You would definitely expect that. Even when I left home today, Stuart said to me,
yeah, that's it, Jim said. Getting legs today.
And he meant you. Me? Yeah, he thought.
So hopefully have a good sesh. Yeah, wanna go for it. Do something big. So yeah, man. Let's hope for the best. Give it a good fucking welly, and yeah. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so started off with some squats. I did the bar 40 kilo, 55 kilo, 70 kilo. I did 87, hoping it would be good to do 104, but instead I did 100. So I'll take you through it. So bar, fine, just warming up. 40, fine. 55, felt like it was a little bit broken in form. I do feel like recently it's just squats are a bit inconsistent. 70 and 87 I also felt is just a bit broken, and after the 87 double I was just a bit like slumped. I was a bit slumped, but at that point I acknowledged I'm already upset. I'm upset, and sometimes I had this when I hit my 93 kilo bench PR. If you're upset and you're in a position where this is going to be a day ruiner, that's like almost like a free opportunity for you to just lock the fuck in and make something happen, because you are going to be upset at this rate. You are going to be upset. So how about you do that the next set and you attempt a decent weight, put in a decent fucking effort that's actually going to help you progress, and just actually get really fucking hyped up and just pour yourself into it. That's what I should be doing more or less in the warm-ups, but I just couldn't get it going internally. I just couldn't be determined. I was determined, but anyways, 100, easy triple, pretty good triple. I got my feet actually through the floor, it felt like. But anyways, did Bulgarian split squats, worked up to 26 kg dumbbells. I could not get the stability or the setup. I was fucking wobbling all over the gaff. I haven't done those in ages. That might just be a patience one. I want to do that with dumbbells, where I've got to just do it often and get better at it, because I'm just wobbling like a mad cunt, because I ain't done it in ages, and my nervous system and everything's working overtime to do the free weight Bulgarians, because on Smith I'm alright, but yeah, and the setup especially, that's the worst part. Then I did adductors with 35 for like 7 reps. I did have a bit more range of motion in the thing than I usually do, I'm pretty sure. I worked up just the bar 40-60 for a sub-maximal like triple or something on a bench, just to tie it off, just to get that bit of practice benching. But yeah. Alright guys, just finished the gym sesh. Not too shabby. Did a 100 kilo squat triple. Bulgarian split squats with dumbbells. I ain't done it in ages. I didn't really know how to set it up. And I was like, you know when you're doing the thing with your foot where you're just flapping it, trying to feel the bench properly. And I tried to do the setup thing they suggested, but trying to do it from the bottom, I was bare wobbly, man. I did 26s for a triple. I had to go slightly narrower starts. Technically that's harder, I think, but it felt easier because my feet were closer, so that I could get my foot on the bench properly without wobbling like a mad cunt.
When we finish our links today, can we? Anyways, keep going. Katie and Jerry are on the way very soon.
need to like knock it. Thank you, stop. Yeah, he's parking. I didn't realise he's parking up. Maybe he's not parking up. Yeah, he's parking up. Yeah, of course he's fucking parking up. Surely I could tell by that. Do you know what I am though? I try and be like too nice. I just, what's it called? I'm like, no, you go. But it won't like those. They will just park. Not really. Oh. That's where it's going, so. Yeah, that van, that sort of not short distance, and that indicator to turn off, so that gave me a wide open view. That's what that realisation goes about. Well, I'm sure you could have reduced that. Okay, you just nonchalantly walk across, mate, no worries. I feel like it was a little bit close. It was the casualness in it. Like, I feel like within a certain distance of a car, like you just, I don't know. You brisk walk or you jog it a little bit. He's a little back. He's going to take that to go. Bear in mind, there's no back behind you. Might try and slide in and
after getting new information relating to the presenter, but we don't know what that is or if it relates to that previous police investigation. Well, Scott Mills has been asked about this, but so far hasn't commented. Elsewhere, Donald Trump says he's thinking about pulling the US countries, including the likes of France, Germany and the UK, which agree to help each other if one is attacked. The US president's been calling on the alliance to play a bigger role in his country's war in Iran, something the Prime Minister here, Sir Keir Starmer, said the UK was arrested after they include 2 British men aged 19 British and Pakistani citizenship. They were arrested on suspicion of
yeah, tucking in, to be fair. I don't think the gap's that good.
Following the attack last week. Something that's got space fan Katie feeling like.
I am so buzzing. Yeah, I always went up my straight in my stomach. I was like, what's happening? It's happening.
Sometimes fair.
Years, which would be the first time since the 1970s. Arab cells next at the National Space
Yeah, makes sense. Kept space there, so.
We've got high hopes that it's going to go tonight, but if not, there's a few more days.
Did my seatbelt just I definitely fucking messed up the angle. I didn't manoeuvre fully.
Stop there, I'll tell you all about it after a few songs.
Here's Mark Smith. ABC.
Radio 1.
It's hard to do.
So sad to see you go.
Yeah, sweet.
I know that people
Excited.
change,
Yeah, come on.
and I know for us to we gotta let it go.
I think my seatbelt loosened. It didn't come off, but like I just felt a bit of weight like depreciate from me. And I just felt like it was a bit wiggly. But, yeah. And like, as that happened, then there was that situation where it was a bit of a meeting situation, and my brain kind of just ever so slightly fired up at the thought of my seatbelt coming off, and then seeing that car that I didn't see a second ago as I sort of. But you know when you're sort of going at low speed where you're just sort of manoeuvring through. But yeah, but like it took me just an extra moment, and it usually does, to like be assured in my action from it. So I was just like, yeah, tucking. I even had my hand on and go like, brain on, just don't be stupid here. Because for some reason that startled me. The fact that I felt like my seatbelt came off. I don't think it did. It just loosened up, but yeah, that startled me a little bit. But anyways, decent sesh. 103 moved pretty well. Well, getting split squats, need to do more. Get used to that. Yeah, ducks was okay. Bench was alright. I'm always a bit tired by the time I give it, and I sort of just brush it out. Really, I need to give it, but it's so fucking tiring after a long ass session. I don't know. What was I gonna say? But yeah, that situation. I mean, you dealt with it fine, but for some reason, I didn't feel as mentally assured as I usually am making a decision, because I was still startled by the fact that it felt like my seatbelt came off. You know what I mean? Because I felt that loosen up. But really, I mean, I made the fine decision in good time. Like, do you know what I mean? It was just slower than usual, a little bit. But it's like, it's all milliseconds, isn't it? But that is what driving is. Driving is milliseconds. And for some reason, part of me wants to go and do that again, so that it was a bit better and a bit neater. And I didn't feel as sort of like my brain was like having to work a little bit harder there. I didn't like that. My brain had to work a bit harder. It didn't make me feel at ease as a driver for a moment there. And I'm always at ease as a driver because I feel like I always plan everything. But yeah, I was slightly startled by the feeling of my seatbelt coming off, can't I? Even though it didn't come off, it just felt like it did. You know what I mean? But yeah, you dealt with it fine. I mean, you tucked in. But yeah, my brain did fry up for a moment there, and yeah. But I'm not really bothered. I mean, as long as you make the decision, I'm always going to, like, even if it takes a moment, I'm like, just fucking act, and you just, you know, just a little bit of brake, a little bit of turn, tuck in, and move off. Do you know what I mean? Because there's plenty of space to tuck as you manoeuvre. And it's almost impossible to actually see down the road. As long as you see there's nothing up to like that far, you sort of just slowly manoeuvre around 15 mile an hour, and then you tuck in if you see someone. And like I did, then you dealt with it well. It's just for some reason psychologically, I didn't feel like I was assertive as I'd have liked because of the fact that it felt like my seatbelt loosened up or something. But things like these happen. Like, you drive all the time. There are going to be small moments where you have to act on things that you aren't anticipating, or something else might have put you off, and you as a driver just got to take responsibility and make sure you do things in a good way, and I did, so it's all good. But yeah, anyways, decent sesh, decent drives really. I just felt like I was slightly startled by that for some reason after like the belt loosening up and then that car being there, but really dealt with it fine. But it just felt like my brain took a moment to like act, but it wasn't significant, and it was never going to be a problem because I'm a good driver. My worst is still good enough. Do you know what I mean? So it's all good. It's all good. And if that's my worst, then yeah, exactly. But anyways, decent sesh. Yeah, see you later, guys.